it stopped. Like.
Not being quiet till 2 in the morning.
They were quiet by 1.
Well, if you want to go and have a party, you've got the arena, haven't you?
Not really. Not
Round here, it's about having respect. Going to sleep.
And so we come on to day 2 of Dubs of Rock Festival 2025. If you want to see everything that happened in day 1, then please check out our previous video. But today, we are going to be looking at everything we did on that Saturday. And the Saturday was my favourite day of the whole festival. A full day, waking up early in the morning and getting ready to experience so many bands on that Saturday. It was going to be absolutely incredible.
We had an absolutely great time on the Saturday, didn't we, Axel? Even though you had a little bit of sunburn to contend with.
We did. My sunburn was kicking right in on that day. It was in full force, and so I woke up in not a very good mood. I've woke up today the colour of hell. Completely sunburnt.
That's right, but we kicked things off by having some breakfast, and then we went straight down to catch the second show of the day, because we weren't really interested in any of the other 2 acts, were we? And we saw the Avril Lavigne tribute act. What did you think of that, Axel?
Avril Lavigne tribute act, I thought was really, really good. She sounded exactly like her. She's one of the few female tribute bands of the whole event. Looked good, sounded good, put on a really good show, had a lot of energy, and was surprising, to be honest, of how strong her vocal was.
Yeah.
The only downside to me is that she was the only tribute act for the whole weekend that didn't have a band. I mean, fair enough. She did all the greats of Avril Lavigne, some of them that I don't even know, so I'm not the biggest Avril Lavigne fan. But she drew a really big crowd for early on in the day.
Yeah.
And I thoroughly enjoyed it, surprisingly.
Yeah, it was really, really good. A great voice. She had a blonde wig on, didn't she? So that was pretty funny. And she was very animated, but in a very robotic sense. But that being said, she was absolutely brilliant. Like, really, really enjoyed it. I've been to an Avril Lavigne concert. Fair enough, it was about 20 odd years ago. But from what I remember, she was as good as Avril Lavigne was on the day. So can't really complain about that. So the next one we went to see is the Guns 2 Roses tribute act of Guns and Roses. Now, I'm not a big Guns N' Roses fan myself. However, Axel here is named after their lead singer. So he, unfortunately for him, he says, knows every word to every single song as it was drilled into him from a little
Most of them I do. And, that being said, if I never hear Sweet Child of Mine again, I'll be completely fine with that.
Yeah.
But Guns to Roses, my mum's been to see these, and she gave very good recommendations for them and said that they were really good. However, I did hold reservations about them because I thought that Axl Rose's voice is quite unique, and it's going to be hard to hit those notes, hold those notes, and keep those notes for an hour performance. However, Really, really good yet again, and it's going to be a common theme throughout this whole day.
Yeah, none of them
bar
were
a
bad.
couple of them. The guitaring was really good, the drumming was really good, the band kept up with it, performed all the hits, buzzing that they did Night Train, really happy about that. One that I didn't expect, I expected all the other ones, you know, Welcome to the Jungle and stuff. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed seeing Guns N' Roses, and I'd probably go and see them on their own as a night somewhere. Do you know what I mean? That they were performing on. Really good.
Yeah, I thought they were really good. Again, not a massive Guns N' Roses fans, so I can't really comment on how well they did certain songs and stuff like that. But they did they were really, really good. They were really engaging with the crowd, and I really enjoyed watching them, even though, again, not a massive fan. But hey, had a great time at their set, so can't really complain. What's the name? The next one we went to see is Disturbed UK, and this was a disturbing performance, mainly because they came on 20 minutes late and their mic still wasn't working when they came on. So we had half an hour of a set of Disturbed UK, and I have to say a lot of people were very disappointed with it, mainly because of the issues with the microphone. But then when the microphone did start to work, the volume wasn't working properly, it wasn't loud enough for you to hear his voice, and then when it felt like it was just an uphill battle the entire set.
And people did try to enjoy it. People did try to enjoy, like Stricken, Down with the Sickness, the big ones. But with them being 20 minutes late, it kind of killed any atmosphere that they tried to have.
Yeah.
When they did come on, we couldn't hear the singer, so that was kind of frustrating for them. Then for the last 20 minutes, nothing was just working, nothing was just gelling together. And we did speak to many people, including our camp friends around us, people across the festival, and they were really, really disheartened by it. All I know is that I was looking forward to Disturbed, and I came away from that really disappointed, quite frustrated, and just like, oh, that was a shame.
Yeah, same. Nirvana UK. Now, Axel is not a Nirvana fan.
Not really. I've listened to a lot of Nirvana, because, again, my mum loves Kurt Cobain and loves Nirvana, so I've listened to a lot of Nirvana growing up. So I was surprised about how many songs I actually knew a lot of the words to be honest.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Like, I'm a massive Nirvana fan. Like, I used to have all of their albums when I was a kid, and I used to listen to them on my Walkman when I was going to school, to give you a hint of how old I am, as well as how much I liked them. They were brilliant, Nirvana UK. They were absolutely brilliant. Sounded just like Kurt Cobain, the singer. Did all of the hits that you want to hear in an hour-long Nirvana set, and the crowd were just well into it. I was well into it. Even you, Axel, were well into it.
I was really surprised. That point of the night is where Saturday really kicked off for me. And that Nirvana set was absolutely phenomenal. I couldn't fault it whatsoever. It was so grungy. It was so like Nirvana and like Kurt Cobain. It looked like him. It sounded like him. The lighting was great on it. The crowd was really into it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed all the songs. I enjoyed all the music. I enjoyed singing along to it. And it was an incredible moment that is up there next to Limp Bizkit the night before for me.
It was.
Which really surprised me because I didn't expect it going into a Nirvana set, knowing that I'm not really that into him. I was surprised by how much I enjoyed that Nirvana tribute band.
Yeah, as well. Do you remember when I said they've got to do Smells Like Teen Spirit, and then it just went into Smells Like Teen Spirit, and the bloke behind me went, "Hey, you got your request!" It was just great. It was like, you know, we were so intoxicated as well at that point that Nirvana coming on was just the pick-me-up we needed after the Disturbed set, or lack of Disturbed set, I should say. So the next band we went to see, we went back into the tent, the second stage, for Chop Suey. And to our surprise, it's the Disturbed singer again. He's got a second chance to redeem himself.
Yeah, which is really... We was waiting for Chop Suey to come out, and out walks the singer from Disturbed. And we all looked at each other and said, that's the same guy that's just done Disturbed.
Yeah.
And you were really looking forward to Chop Suey.
Yeah.
Aaron was really looking forward to Chop Suey. I'm not a massive fan of System of a Down, but obviously I'll go for those two because we have to go to some bands I like, you like, Sean, you know, Aaron likes. And so at that point, I think all of us said, oh no. Because we've just seen a really bad performance of Disturbed.
Yeah.
But...
Smashed it.
Smashed it?
Absolutely smashed it.
Crazy. The contrast from Disturbed to Chop Suey was mad. Yeah. Like how bad Disturbed was, and Chop Suey absolutely brought the house down. It was crazy, and we were forced into a mosh pit.
Yeah. Chop Suey.
Because the whole crowd just went absolutely mental at one of their songs. And the next
BYOB.
At that one, see, I don't even know, but at that one, I just was watching. The next thing you know,
You're in a mosh pit.
Boom! I've just been pushed right over. And I just remember turning around and I was just like, right, it's on.
I looked round because I was worried about Axel because he was very like anti-mosh pit before he went to this. I looked round and Axel was just there grinning like a Cheshire cat, pushing and shoving. I've never seen him happier.
Which surprised me, to be honest. But you don't know how you're going to act until you're in one. And I don't think I ever would have voluntarily gone in one, but I'm telling you now, it was a massive part of that crowd, if not the whole crowd, that was a mosh pit at one point. And there was no escape from it. There was absolutely no escape. There was confetti in that performance. There was non-stop mosh pits throughout. Yeah. Everyone was sweating. Everyone was rocking. And they just put on one hell of a show. Yeah. And I don't know if I'd go to see Chop Suey on their own because they were that good. That it's just like, it's going to kick off wherever they go, do you know? In a good way, which is probably what System of a Down fans want, do you know what I mean?
They absolutely smashed BYOB, Chop Suey, ironically, and Toxicity were absolutely on point. Like, I thought I was sitting there listening to the actual band System of a Down perform. It was amazing. Tenacious G.
Tenacious G. So, we ain't massive fans of AC/DC, and AC/DC were their headline act for the Saturday. However, they were on at the same time as Chop Suey, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
And so, of course, Aaron and Sean wanted to see Chop Suey. I wasn't massively keen on AC/DC, so that's what won the vote. Yeah. And then nothing was on after those, apart from Tenacious G in the tent.
Yeah, second stage.
And so, we're fine with that. We all like Tenacious.
Oh yeah, we all have a little bit of Jack Black.
Do you know what I mean? And I was surprised. Really
They
good.
were really good.
Really good.
Really good. It was very like comical performance. Like they had like people in costumes running around the stage. They did Lava Chicken.
Lava Chicken.
They closed it with the School of Rock song, Getting to School on Time, which I don't know the words to, but I instantly knew the song, and I was like, oh, I love this. I love this film. They did all the classics, you know. They didn't do Pick of Destiny.
They didn't do Pick of Destiny.
Because it's the pick!
Why didn't they do Pick of Destiny? I was like, they've got to do Pick of Destiny.
They didn't do Pick of Destiny.
And I never thought about it before I was there, but when I was there, like 20 minutes in, I was like, they've got to do Pick of Destiny.
Got to do Pick of Destiny.
But they didn't do Pick of Destiny.
They did all of the classics though, apart from Pick of Destiny. Anyway, they were really, really good. And you know, I've always said like Tenacious D are underrated as a rock band. You know what I mean? Like people love them, but like you don't think you think of them as like a comedy band. But there, like you got to fully appreciate like the riffs on the guitar and the solos and the genius behind Tenacious D.
There's no denying that they are rock.
Yeah, they're epic. But they're just funny with it, so like it gets overlooked. But yeah, they closed the night off, and that was our second day of the festival, first full day. Really, really good. What did you think of it, Axel, as a whole?
I really enjoyed the first full day and the second day of the festival. It was probably my favourite day of the whole festival. Highlight for me was, of course, Nirvana. Yeah, to be honest, 100%. Nirvana was the highlight for me. Then, of course, the mosh pit in Chop Suey, and then probably Avril Lavigne really surprised me. It was really good, but I absolutely loved it. I still wish that they should have merch there. Yeah. I still don't like camping, but it was really, really good. You'd think you was at a festival with the actual bands there.
Yeah. No, it was brilliant. Right, thanks very much for watching this video.
Please like this video and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more, and hit that notification bell to never miss a video. With that being said, my name's Axel.
I'm Sean.
And we'll see you on another video.
Bye.